Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live calling.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying and delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Give us a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. Freddie, you have to get up. We've got a morning show to do.
Just give me 5 more minutes. Where'd I put my hat?
Come on, Freddie. You don't have time. Get out of bed.
I can never find my hat when I need it.
We'll get the hat at the studio. Let's go. Pour yourself some coffee and get to the studio because it's time for the morning show.
Now, where's my bell?
Welcome to the morning show with Dawn and Freddie S., the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
Wow.
Welcome to the morning show.
I want to know what Michael had for breakfast.
Michael's been up since 4. He's cranked up.
Morning.
Do you ever wake up in a house where the other person is cranked up and you're not cranked up?
Cranky or cranked up?
No, cranked up. They're flying and you're like, man, what is wrong with you?
Yes, thankfully Chuck still sleeps when I'm getting up in the morning, but normally he's like that, and I look at him, and I'm like, can you just stop talking?
But he's sleeping. How could he be talking?
Well, now he's sleeping, but on the days that he's not,
he's cranked up?
He's like him.
He's cranked up.
And I'm looking.
Going 100 miles an hour.
And I'm like, what?
You guys are cranked up in the morning? You're good wake-up people? You're cranked up?
I'm usually pretty up in the morning. Like I'm up.
I had my alarm for 5:30, so yeah, I wake up early, and then George was still sitting in bed when I left, because he's been working on a metal frame building.
Do you guys wake up in the morning and start playing the timbales, moving the pots and pans? My mother used to do this together. So.
No.
Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom. I says, Mom, what are you doing? You don't do that?
I've learned not to do
I can't
that
wake up my
because
roommate.
Why?
I don't like waking up.
What do you mean why?
Why you
That's
can't?
not nice.
Yeah, it's not nice. I'm trying to be respectful.
No, you
That's
got
why
it.
I tried
Which
not to.
doesn't
Everybody
work
got
out
it.
very well because my dog's very loud in the morning.
Say good morning, happy Thursday, everyone. Say good morning to our board op over there.
Morning.
Good morning.
Courtney.
The ice lady cometh.
Morning, Heather.
Morning.
She's sort of switching her way away from the board.
What are you talking
Courtney,
into
let's
your
see
hand?
you.
I'm working on it. Hello.
Oh, you got Polar Bear over there, too. Hi, Misha.
Hi.
I do like the way you set up the cameras. You did a nice job. Oh, look, they've got a few here and a few there. They've mixed and matched it today. That's
Great
interesting.
innovation.
Do they know?
Whoa, wait a
know they
minute.
did
Hold
that?
on a second.
Oh, no, I think you did it on purpose.
Hold on. You put a cam with 2 cameras.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay, so I want you to put the cam back up. And I want you to wave your hand.
It's great.
It's
Wow.
working.
That's a first.
Ingenuity. Impressive.
That's not supposed to work, guys.
I'm looking and I'm like, wow.
That's
they
not
found
supposed
a
to
whole
work.
New setup. Do you,
You
even
know-
know you found a new setup? Nope.
That's not.
You did a good job.
We don't do this.
We do now, I guess.
It works.
Wait till Gato comes. He's gonna say what?
I wonder how that
If it ain't broke, don't fix
That's
it.
not supposed to
Wave
work.
in front of the other cam and see if it looks good.
Interesting.
It's not supposed to work. It's supposed to be a lag.
It works. This one's cam over there looks perfect too.
And
That would
there's
mean-
no lag?
Do you know what that means?
I can put it on
Wow.
Michael.
Wow.
We can get a Michael cam.
We can have a Michael cam.
You have a cam here, you have cams and cameras everywhere.
Wow.
It's like the Toy Story cameras everywhere.
Can you believe how many cameras we can
This
fit
is
in one
not
room?
supposed to work. What you're doing is not supposed to work. There's supposed to be lag.
Nice job.
Because we tried this.
She needs a new name by the Polar Bear and Ice. It's just not working.
How
for me
about
back
Klondike
then.
and snow?
Klondike works way better. I'd rather call you Klondike than Ice.
I am.
I need a new one too.
We told someone the other day, told Sarah, we go, Sarah with an H. She goes, no, I don't have an H.
Oh, it was so
And-
funny.
Yeah.
She's-
And she was like, oh, what do
And
you
Sophia
mean?
with an F?
Yeah, I get it. I get offended the other way too.
So what name would you like?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's good. That works for me.
No. I mean, it has to be something that comes with time that you guys, you know what I mean?
Well, you guys did a great job. Now
Like
we
an
can have
initiation.
6 cameras in here, which is pretty remarkable. It's pretty cool.
I don't know why this is working.
It's working.
I'm like,
I think it's 5.
it's what?
It's 5, but we could have 6. We could bring in the other one, and then you would have 6.
No. Hold it. Take it easy, Lucy. I'm telling you, this doesn't work.
It's working though.
Something is not right.
We do have a CPU overload warning, so I don't know about
We always have that on
that.
that.
We always
No.
have this on this board.
No.
No, it never goes away.
Really?
Yeah, I swear.
Have you ever had? I have to change the subject. Years ago, we had a podcast. One of our crew did a show called "In the Tea."
Spill the tea. Yeah, in the tea.
So here is Spill the Tea. So I'm thinking we could go back to that whole idea and call a podcast "Spill the Tea." I've never had jasmine tea. It's kind of
We should do a segment called Spill the Tea.
That's what I'm saying.
Is that what you meant?
That's exactly.
Because I didn't
what I
understand
meant.
a damn thing you said.
Because I'm not on my second cup of coffee yet, and it's 10 o'clock. I could be like Michael.
So you could be Spill the Tea. You want to start us off? You have to. I'm going to give you guys all.
What tea am I spelling?
Okay, so the object of the game is this. You're going to spill the tea. You're going to say something that happened to you yesterday or the day before that nobody knows.
Hopefully my job doesn't see this then.
I'm going to have you make a transition for Spill the Tea. Okay.
All right, so you want to lead us off? Don't get fired, dummy.
No, I actually got a raise.
Oh, okay, so then spill the
But
tea.
because of drama, so.
All right, spill the tea.
Okay, spill the tea. Manager at my job got fired, like a higher up manager, because this other coworker wrote a really long, nasty email while she was resigning from our job. So yeah, it was really nasty.
And so they gave you a raise? Were you the one that spilled the tea on them?
Well, because
You rat
there's
them
only
out?
two. No, because there's only 2 girls in permitting and they need help. So I'm like, well, I'm not gonna help unless you give me money. And my boss gave me a hard time. And then we had a meeting yesterday, and then they gave me more money
there you go.
because I know how to
Congrats.
speak my mind. So
Congratulations. You see, speaking your mind paid off.
So you do permitting?
kind of, I'm all over the place. So I got in trouble. I was in customer service and I was a manager, and I got in trouble.
For what?
So that's a long story. It's the.
What's permitting? What is permitting?
Like they do, because you know we're AC company, so we pull
permit.
permits to like, you know, like courts-
We don't want to know about that.
yeah. So
Building
it's yeah, like having
We don't want to know.
up to building code and
No, okay,
all that good
stop. You're gonna get yourself in trouble. All right. So there you
Why?
go for a second. Because God only knows what the hell you did. But you get in
No,
trouble.
I didn't get in trouble. I got moved to permitting because I got in trouble in customer service. I had called out,
You
and the
yelled at
manager was
somebody.
kind of not being nice, and I was not nice back, basically. And yeah,
So you speak up when you get.
I have a mouth.
I
Which
heard.
is a good thing.
That's with your 2 ears.
All right, we have to ask Sophia. I love your braids.
Thank you.
Spill the tea.
Ooh. I don't know if I can spill the tea.
No tea?
I don't think
You had no tea yesterday or the day before? You had nothing happen to you this week? Gotta have something.
Let's see what happened to me.
What happened?
I don't think any. Oh, actually, something did happen.
Oh, Eureka, we found gold.
Yesterday, I was looking at my credits because I'm always stressed about my credits, and I look, and my financial aid doubled, and I was
Wow.
very happy.
Woohoo!
Now, I don't want to burst the bubble, but somebody posted something about financial aid being double being a scam. Did you see
Oh,
this?
no way.
Somebody sent it to
No.
me. Was it you?
No?
Somebody sent it
Josh
to me.
sent something in the chat the other day about.
That's what it was.
That was on loan repayment.
Yeah, that was on repayment.
So they doubled up repayments, right?
No, you have to recertify your income if you're paying back your loans.
Well, I should call because I'm behind my loan.
So I actually sent it to my son, and he's like, he checked it because I'm good. They actually pushed him back another year because they're so behind
Gotcha.
on him having to recertify his employment.
Wow, so you got good news.
That's
So far, that's
amazing.
great.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
So you must feel good.
Yeah.
And then
I
she
do.
wore ponytails.
And then I wore ponytails.
I love the
yeah.
braids. They're really
Thank
cute.
you. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. Thank you.
What I loved yesterday is we were sitting here and she's talking about her credits and what works for school and credits and traveling over the summer. and this one pipes in, gives all the information on why she should stay, and I'm like, yes, you should so stay. I love that.
Where are we going?
We're not going anywhere.
Where's she going?
Where was Ponytail going? She's traveling the world over the summer, and I'm like, it's all right. We'll
I'd rather
hold
go
your
with
spot
her.
for 6 weeks.
I'd rather go with her.
I won't be here for 2 weeks as well. In
You
July.
just got a raise. You can't leave.
Well, they already knew about the vacation before.
Where you
I got
going?
I'm going to Italy for 2 weeks. My grandpa
What
paid for
part?
the whole family.
Well, after
Wow.
after what happened today, I don't know if Italy's gonna allow Americans in.
Oh, with the tariffs.
What part of Italy?
4 different parts. I know we're going to
North, south,
Probably.
east, and west.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, and then we're going to Greece, and then 1 day in France. It's like a 2-week.
I've got
cruise.
family in Italy.
Do you have you been to Vienna? Or?
No, I've never been. The only country I've been to is like Brazil, but I was like a baby. So
We didn't go to
Wow.
Greece either. Greece is nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it was anyway when I went. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know what it is.
excited.
All right,
Mykonos,
I've been
all
to
that good
Rome.
stuff.
I've been to the Sistine Chapel. I've been to Herculaneum and Pompeii.
Courtney's
Yeah, I'm
wrong.
going to Pompeii,
All right,
too.
moving on. Spill the tea. And Misha, you're next.
Well,
I can't
I do
believe this
like
is working.
something that someone doesn't know from the past 2 days. Well, I had therapy yesterday, so there's a lot of things that people don't know there.
That's all you have to say. That's the tea right there. There, moving on.
How was it? Good?
Oh, it's always good.
It's always good?
Yeah.
When you guys leave therapy, do you always feel like a sense of this was great for me, or is it sometimes, why did I even do this?
50-50.
Both.
It depends. Like, it can bring up such old stuff,
Yeah.
or it can be really good.
Yeah.
Do you remember therapy in the day? You remember when you had therapy in the day?
Therapies in the day were lobotomies.
No,
Oh.
therapy in the day was they sent you to church or
I
in
think
your
you're
case
my
synagogue.
therapist. I can yell at you, I can laugh with you, I can scream at you, I can cry with you, and then at the end of the day, it's like we do it all again the next morning. It's insanity what I do.
Wait, I gotta take the cotton balls out of my ears. What were you saying? You're funny.
I know, I think you're like my daily therapist.
No, I don't want to be your daily therapist. What's the
Sorry,
matter
it
with
just
you?
is. All
I'm
right,
gonna get you a stuffed animal.
Misha, how about you? Anything good happen? Bad happen? Gossip?
This is crazy, but I set up a date with a person
Whoa.
online. Well, the
Whoa.
person I've never met, I set up a first date. And then I chickened out and I blocked them.
Oh my god.
What?
Wow!
Oh my god.
What's the matter? What the hell, man?
Was it something she said?
What
or-
happened?
I love tea time, guys.
Are you serious? Let's call
Yeah.
it back today. Let's change
All right,
the
wait, so what
narrative.
happened?
Ghosted her.
Oh. He chickened out.
Yeah, I just got scared.
You know something?
At
I don't
least tell
blame
her,
you.
why'd you block her? Did she say something?
No, he doesn't want to hear you.
It's for
He's being proactive.
Yeah, I guess.
He's bypassing the whole date relationship, going straight up to the breakup.
Wow.
Wow.
You probably could, you could have just like traumatized her for the rest of her life.
No, she's gonna want to find you now because she's gonna say, "What?
Is she
What-
local? She in the area, or is she like somewhere a little bit further down?
in there.
What made you want to go out with her?
He doesn't know."
Well,
there's
then
a lot of
better
people
off maybe.
online.
It wasn't an emotional connection.
Wait, where did you meet her? Like what online platform?
A dating site.
What dating site? I'm asking.
Was it Timber?
Hinge.
Is this like
Hinge,
He's like
Timber,
TMI.
Timber, I'm gonna go meet
They
a
like
log.
to
Pla-
Hinge? Was it
Plenty of
what's
fish.
the other one?
Plenty of
Bumble?
fish.
That's for
Bumble.
40-year-olds.
Tinder?
What?
That's for
Match.
40-year-olds.
Plenty of fish?
Yes. That's
Oh.
for my dad and my mom.
Do you, how do
There's
you
a lot
feel
of
about
other young
that?
kids on there. Because it's free.
I'm embarrassed and I feel bad, but
Why?
Maybe it like was your intuition though.
Well,
Maybe
it's
like you
fun,
knew. Yeah, maybe you knew like.
Yeah, don't worry about it, bro. There's gonna be plenty.
We all go someone at some point or another. Yeah. Maybe she was gonna do it to you and you did it first.
maybe.
You see how nice they are? I'm gonna tell you the truth. You dummy. What's the matter with you? No, it's cool. Don't worry about it. There'll be plenty.
That's so funny though.
I feel bad. I just
Don't
wanna
feel-
say I feel bad.
Don't feel bad. It
Hey,
happens.
look,
Don't
that,
feel
that
bad.
kind of stuff happens. Baby steps, man.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Look at this guy giving advice.
I'm going to ask Heather, spill the tea. I'm afraid to ask
I
Heather
know.
to spill the tea.
I know. I'm like holding my breath.
I don't really think I have anything, honestly. Nothing like that. That's crazy.
That's good.
I mean, I
have good news, but it's
Okay.
for someone else. My friend, he bought a ring for his girlfriend. He's
Aw.
gonna be proposing soon, and the ring's so pretty, and I'm so happy for him. And
That's
yeah,
nice.
that's the
Cool.
Is he
tea.
your
That's
age?
the tea.
He's 27.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's because
Which
he's
is
21 young.
Crazy, because I met him when he was 23, and I was 19, and I was like, time goes by so quick. I don't know.
Wow.
But yeah, so it's so
That's
fun.
very
That's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah, that's only the tea I have, guys. Sorry.
Good
Very
tea
good,
is
yeah.
good.
I'll make
No,
sure to live a
that's-
crazy life today, so
No,
I can come
that's
back
good.
tomorrow and have some tea.
I'm sure something will show up.
Karen, got any good tea? Bad tea? We're going to stay away from bad tea for Karen. We got to keep Karen on the good.
No, it was actually pretty funny when I look back and think about it. I had therapy Tuesday, and I was in Walmart, and I'm like, oh,
You had
shit.
therapy in Walmart?
I was in Walmart looking for stuff
While you were in
that
therapy?
I needed while I was in therapy, and I'm like, no, next time I'm gonna need to call when I'm home.
That's
because
funny.
There were
What kind of therapy is in Walmart?
In her earbud.
in my
Oh, it's a
AirPods.
Oh, it's a phone call.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
That's
that.
where I do my therapy too.
Really?
I usually like cook. No, not in Walmart.
You too?
On
Therapy is on your
telehealth.
phone?
No, I go in person.
Yeah, so do I. mean, therapy
you?
for me is in person. No,
I'd
the
like to do
therapist
it in
came to talk to
person.
me.
I have the option to go online if I needed to.
Really?
Just
Yeah.
like I can't get into the office.
But does
one,
that
yeah.
even work online?
my
It depends on the person. I think some
Yeah.
people prefer that face-to-face connection. Other people don't really need it.
I
I
learned
prefer
something
my
today.
doctor, my
but
psych.
my schedule. you know.
My
I learned something.
psychiatrist, she does the Zoom, the video phone
Does
call.
that work for you
FaceTime.
better than being
A
in the
lot
same room?
better because we can actually talk, have a conversation, and it's not a rushed
Of course
appointment.
not. You're in Walmart.
I
No,
don't know if I could be
with
honest
my
with the
doctor
therapist.
was here. I was
Oh,
yeah,
you did it here.
but on Tuesday I was by myself, and I
She says, I messed up. I bought the wrong milk.
I don't know if I can be
No.
honest with a therapist.
Yes, you can.
I don't think so. I don't know if I trust them. I got
That's why
issues.
finding a therapist is so.
So you go to, wait a minute. Hold on. So you go to a therapist to lie. I'm going to tell you I'm fine.
Because I don't think I could find the one that I could trust that I would feel like would not be judging me.
It takes time to find.
Yeah,
I'm
find
on
that
like
person
my
that works
fourth one. Probably.
See, that's like my own thing because I feel like we're so judged all the time.
I have
feel
issues.
Like
What do you want me
everyone's
to say?
always judging me. So I think to find a therapist, I would feel like they would always be judging me also. But I probably need a therapist because I feel like everyone's judging me.
Like coffee's kicking in?
oh my
That-
god!
is that
that's
coffee
just a
kicking in?
vicious
Here's
cycle.
my therapy session.
Is that coffee kicking in?
It's kicking in.
That's
Yes,
what it
thank
is.
you.
I feel like, when you have mental illness or trauma or anything bad, you should seek help because that's what gets you through that, downtime
I
of
think
yours.
everyone needs
Everyone needs
it.
it. Not
Regardless
kidding.
of if you have mental illnesses, none.
Doesn't have to
you
be
need a therapist.
forever. Like you know what
Well,
I mean? Even just a
yeah.
couple
That you can
sessions.
talk to,
Yeah.
otherwise-
Everyone
Well,
should
that's
go.
why I have a lot of coping.
I got a friend. I've known her, wow. I've known her 15, 16 years, and she's a friend, and she's a therapist. And she says, and I said to her, do you want to be my therapist? She says, I can't because we're friends.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
she's like my hidden
You're a
therapist.
non-therapist.
My non-therapist.
She kind of just
Um,
probably slips things in every now and then to kind of.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
no,
you
she-
definitely get therapy.
She always asks me, what's going on, how you feeling, what's doing, and I say blah 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 blah, and she says, well, let's look at it a different way, and it's just it works. Everybody needs somebody to be able to talk to, that's not in your circle,
It's not biased.
Yes,
Can I ask?
it
because
does.
they're
How
non-biased.
long has everyone been
when-
in therapy?
How long has everyone been in therapy? Who wants to
If-
start?
I've been in it for 22 years.
I've been in it for 63 years.
My whole
My-
life.
Yeah,
I've been
my
in
whole
now
life.
For the last 5 years.
Even if you have a friend and you
Only
talk,
like a year for me.
and you talk to a friend about things that are going on with
I'm
you,
just recently messed up.
you're the new messed up
No,
theory.
no, I'm asking because I've tried it when I was like 13, and it went horribly for me. It just brought down my mood for the next week, and then the next appointment and then it ruined it.
Yeah.
It ruined me.
Probably it could have been age also.
Yeah.
Therapy's very different as you get older, and also
Yeah.
with a therapist, it takes
Yeah.
so long to find the right
Ye-
therapist.
yeah.
I still haven't found my right therapist yet. I'm still looking.
Same like
So-
I feel like teachers who just graduated out of college, they're new. They don't really know how the system works or everything in the school, and they have to prepare themselves. But that's how I feel like, you have to do that.
I went when I was getting divorced. They told me to go. You got to do this class thing, and they sent me to a therapist. And by the time I finished, the therapist says, "Can you be my therapist?" And I said, "This ain't working for me. I gotta get out of here."
Every therapist is different. They specialize in different things. So
Yes.
some
Yeah.
specialize in like OCD and eating disorders, and another one will specialize in anxiety and depression. So you have to find that therapist too, on top of finding one you actually trust.
You know what? I had a hard time after I lost Giovanni because there were so many therapists that had no idea of loss of a child. The one therapist was sitting there texting on her phone while I'm talking to her. Another one was just like blowing me off like real quick, and I'm just like,
You gotta write
it's hard. And then I found the therapist I have now. He's a male. But I also feel he's never had someone with the loss of a child like mine.
That's
So it is hard when you get it all out, but
You know,
sometimes you need that.
the morning show, actually, I've been told, is therapy for certain people that we know.
Really?
Yep, they watch the show, and when we don't do it, I get a text or a phone call that says, "Excuse me, what happened?" And I have to explain myself.
I think
Why
it's a
you
new
look-
segment
Why,
called
why are you looking at
Spill
me?
the Tea.
Why are you looking at me like that? That's
Well,
true.
like one of the things I'm working on in terms of therapy.
No, what is your spill the tea? Forget
What's
about
spill
that.
the
What's
tea?
your spill the tea?
Well,
Spill the
my
tea.
friend in Texas, he started community theater, and he did a production of Beauty and the Beast, and he got to play Gaston. But he's starting to be attracted to the girl that plays Belle in the thing, and this is the first time he's ever kind of felt like this. So he's nervous and anxious and all that. So I said, look.
Is this a play or real life?
It's in real life as well as a play.
So
Like
he's
a
falling for the
musical?
chick that he's working with.
He's falling with his co-star, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a showman's.
But I'm saying, I told him, look,
Playing a dangerous
don't
game.
rush anything. Just it takes time, build a friendship, and work from there.
Does that work
Right.
to have a relationship with somebody you're in a play with? Does that really work?
The friendship part, I don't know about working.
I don't know.
Coworkers is a big red flag.
Look at our studio. Look
Yeah.
what happened. Look what
Don't
happened.
date coworkers. That's
Look
my
what happened
advice.
when I raised the red flag here last month.
That went. No, it's before even last month. There's a few oomphs.
But I was saying, like, well, I was telling him, like, for years I was telling him he should get into acting because I thought it would be more therapeutic than going to a therapist.
Well, like when you do therapy, they do have where you have an empty seat in front of you and you're talking to whoever hurt. And it's a way of just like being able to have that conversation to get it off your chest.
Yeah.
But you're not really seeing the person.
So what do you think of workplace relationships, Sophia?
I don't know that seems very messy.
It's messy.
It is
Very tricky.
I had one of those, but it didn't work out.
Clean up on aisle 4. Well, you got to be really, really mature to do it. It's my. If you're not,
Which 9 times out of 10 people aren't.
Yeah.
So it's just
but
messy.
it's tough to tell somebody that because you say, I don't think you're mature enough to handle a relationship right now. Why don't you just stay as friends? See, I'm the believer is just have fun. Just don't make the line so complicated.
You know how Don was saying the kids nowadays don't want to be committed, and it's in it. We
Dawn
do
said
see
that?
No, I'm
Don't
just,
say. Wait, hold on. I got to give you a little bell.
Hey,
Talk industry.
I'm
Dawn
just
said.
I'm just saying
What did
that.
Dawn say?
Why is there a difference? We were talking about like the generations, how our grandparents had more kids.
Dawn
But
said yes.
nowadays, you don't see a lot of people wanting to be committed
Dawn
or
said that.
work.
You said that.
I said
Because
that.
it's a
I
lot
opened
of
the
work
question of
for
the
them.
conversation as to why your generation
Doesn't
or if
commit.
they feel they don't want to
Look at
commit.
Polar Bear. He said nope.
They don't want to commit to a long-term relationship, and they
Because
don't
of
want to
all
commit
the-
to children either.
all-
They'd much prefer to have pets.
Yes.
Because it's not
I don't think that's
complicated.
necessarily
I think just
related.
at like a younger age.
Because you can leave a pet in a cage and go out and then come back. You can't do that with a kid.
No,
Because not
I
having
think it's quality of
not
life.
having children and not committing is not. It's not always, especially for our generation. It's not always about the same thing, because not having children is a financial commitment more than a...
Yeah, well, getting married is a financial commitment. Dating is a
Do
financial
you
commitment.
think not having children is the financial commitment, or do you think it's just the responsibility, or both? Because it's huge.
It's
Both.
huge. but
Financial.
also-
I think it's quality of life overall.
That's
Just like
also
worried
community.
about.
It's all about the money.
It's money,
It's about
it's
money,
communication, if they
social
have
security.
issues.
You know.
But
But
Well,
also
hold on,
people
hold on.
playing
No.
games
So let
with
me
each
let
other.
me ask you a question. You date somebody and the guy is broke because he's not working. Would you date that guy?
At this point, no. It just depends. Like if he's going to school, like if he's trying for something.
What if
As long
he's
as
in
they're trying.
I don't
Yeah,
want
like I'm
no
saying, if they're in
scrubs.
school.
Whoa, okay,
or-
okay.
I don't want
Well, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Grab a mic. So let me get this right. If the guy is trying, you would date him, correct?
I think
How
both
long has
parties
he been
should-
trying to?
Okay,
There's a
that's my
timeline.
next question. How long is the window of opportunity?
Okay.
It depends. There's just too many scenarios.
I don't know. I'd give him like 6 months.
And then what happens if you
That's
fall in,
unrealistic.
what happens if you fall in love with him?
What?
What happens if you fall in love?
How'd you like that answer?
That's
What?
funny.
You don't fall you don't fall in love?
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
What
How about
happens
the
if you
people that
What does
play
that
games
mean?
with them?
Well, let's
Instead
say
of
there's
just being
6
honest.
months of this broke guy who can't get a job, which is no disrespect, things are tough. And 6 months, you get closer because he comes to, honey, I trying so hard, and there's a lot of honey, but let me make you breakfast or lunch or whatever. But you're going to have to support him in the quest because he's still looking. And now you fall head over heels on this guy. Now what happens?
Then I'd probably stay with him as long as he's doing what he can.
And he
to
don't have.
provide-
You would support him?
It depends on how much support he needs. If I
Well,
can
he's
afford
not
the
working,
support-
honey.
If I can afford the support, sure.
Okay, so if you
But it
had
just
your
depends
money,
on
you
how
would. Your
serious I
money
am
says
with this
money.
man. Depends
Okay.
on how serious the relationship is.
Okay. All right. You feel the same way?
But I wouldn't do it for a new guy. No,
I was telling
Whoa,
her.
whoa, whoa! Wait a minute. What?
I would not support a man I just met. That's what I'm saying.
So you go into a relationship.
Oh my
the guy ain't
goodness, I
working,
learned that the hard way too.
Like,
So you first question is the ladies ask a guy, "Are you working?" And if they say no, you won't go out with him.
no, I'm gonna be like, okay, so what are you doing?
Yeah, so
are
looking,
you
like,
looking
cool?
for a
what's your
job,
plan?
looking
What's
for a
your
job
plan?
in school,
Yeah.
playing
your
drums.
goals?
You know.
And if he says, "Oh, I'm in my mom's basement," and I just like play the guitar every day and just eat McDonald's all the time, I'm leaving the date.
Yeah.
I'm leaving right in the middle.
Would you do that?
I would.
I have done
Like,
that.
oh,
How
sorry,
about
I
how
gotta
about the girls that play games with guys?
You
when
text
guys
your
just wants
friend,
to
like,
be
call me,
honest?
there's an emergency.
There's a freaking avalanche. What about
Yeah.
Wow.
Sky's falling.
It's tough.
This room is tough.
Yeah, I never asked you what'd you do. Spill
I'm not
your
here to
tea.
waste my time.
Spill my tea.
Spill your tea.
Oh yeah.
My tea. Okay, I got one. The kid that came in here yesterday. What was his name?
Benny.
the
Jose.
curly-haired kid?
Jose. No, the new kid. The
Benny.
Black hair.
Jose.
Jose. So he came in here. FAU or Lynn
Lynn.
from
I
Lynn
met
University.
him, I brought him in.
You brought him in. Good pick. Solid. But he's looking for a paying gig and everything else, and I explained the circumstance. So he's sitting here, and in the next 2 and 3 hours, 14,000 things happened. Comcast. We had a meeting with Comcast. People kept coming in the door, in the room, out the door, out the
It
room.
was insane.
It was like a merry-go-round. And we're talking to him, and I just told him, just watch. This is what we do. And he's sitting here, and we thanked him for coming by and everything. Next thing, he's following me all over the studio.
I saw that. I was like, what's going on right
And he followed me, and he sat over there, and then it really got crazy. During the book show, the phone didn't stop. We had to set up some things for tonight, some other deals. We got equipment. We were having issues. Blah, 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 blah. Just diarrhea of the mouth. And he looks at me. He says, "How the hell do you do this?" I says, "Yeah, because this is what you being here would learn to do." So that's my tea. I kind of like that. I like to be able to show off what we do and how everybody was interactive. You guys were all over the place yesterday. There were people flying in this place. You went and got a job offer yesterday as well. You went outside and you took care of business with that. There's a lot of different things that happened yesterday, and that was, I think, what symbolizes us.
A lot of things.
That was my tea.
That's good.
And what's your tea? What is your, how should we say, news there? Because Dawn said.
Dawn said. I was up till midnight applying for requests for the fundraiser because things were due yesterday because 30 days out. So I stayed up as late as I possibly could. I applied to 30. So we'll see. There's some
Wow.
more others we can do.
That's
some
a
of them.
lot.
Yeah.
How did you do that?
My eyes were like, huh? I needed toothpicks, but I had like a hard deadline. They wanted at least 30 days out. So, but we got 2 gift certificates from PRP Wine for wine tastings between 4 and 8 people, $400 value. So that is huge to be putting that out.
And we
So
wanna-
that's a huge thank you. And
Uh-huh.
Brianna got a new
We're
sponsor
gonna
for
grant-
air
grant
filters as a platinum sponsor for
Brianna.
the foundation. So
Nice
that's
job, Brianna.
tremendous.
Yes.
Looking for some food sponsors. So the foundation, the event is growing a lot of great ideas. Heather's getting a piñata with your face on it, so that should be a whole lot of fun.
Whoa, wait a minute. There's a couple of things that I want.
He's a little upset about the price of the dunk tank, though.
Yeah, why is her dunk tank $200 and mine's like $4.99? And if you give you a $5 bill, you get a penny change. What is that all about?
Listen. Dawn can only be dunked once because she's gonna be like.
What am I, a
dressed,
tea
her
bag?
hair's gonna be done. Her makeup's gonna be done. That could be like.
What about my makeup? What about my hair?
Just keep dunking you for the whole night. Just keep dunking.
There's something wrong with this whole philosophy.
It's literally, screw the Cinco de Mayo, screw everything. It's just gonna be a whole party about torturing Freddie.
Wow.
That's how much you're loved.
Love you too. Wow.
Tough love.
You all.
How come we don't dunk Michael?
We can dunk Michael, but Michael's gonna be the photo op clown, Cinco de Mayo clown.
Cinco de Mayo
We
clown.
got 30 days.
Why not
to do
just
a
do
lot
the
of
pirate?
things.
It's cheaper and easier.
No,
What about Polar Bear? Polar Bear could get dunked a few times. Polar
They're
Bear.
doing.
You know who's good? G-Man. G-Man
You
could be
have-
dunked.
You know, it's only 29 days, 4 weeks from tomorrow.
Thank you for the good
Well,
news.
here's the thing.
Yes.
We're doing
We got
pie
work to do.
production.
That's crazy. And you know how fast that goes by?
Thank you.
So that's why I'm sending you out today to look for
Thank you.
sponsors.
Thank you. We could do what now?
Well, we're doing pie producer, so all of us are gonna be pied at some point or one another.
That's how much does that cost?
$1 or $2.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you $100.
Must be cheap.
I'm gonna give you $100. I want 100 pies, and I want to hit
Don't have to
you
throw pies.
with 100 different pies. I want to do
Me
it.
personally?
Yes.
Okay.
We should do
Every
this in
5
stop motion.
minutes. Every
Take it
5
personal.
minutes, I want to hit you with a different pie in different places, different angles, different flavors.
Okay.
A pie comes in different flavors.
I think they're just gonna do
We're
whipped
just
cream.
gonna do whipped cream because pies are pretty expensive. Over
So we're
just
doing whipped cream?
Whipped cream on a plate.
I want
Yeah.
about 10 cans of whipped cream because I want big pie splashes.
I was like, could you imagine what it
We
costs
should
to
we
buy
should film it
50
in
cans of
slow
whipped cream?
motion.
Wow, but the thing is, how are you gonna do pie? That pie, you're gonna have to put something on the floor because
Thank God I'm cleaning the next day after the
Just get a hot
party.
cloth
The
from
landlord-
Yeah,
You
I'm
gotta get
sure
a
it's
hose.
gonna need a good hose down.
Exactly.
Wow.
So things to figure out.
You're gonna get hit with a pie, cause you one time dunk. I want to know who wins the $200. Is that a bid? Can we start at 200 and bid to whoever wants to dunk, throw it in
Sure,
the
we could do
tank?
that. We could
It
do an
goes
auction.
it all goes to the foundation.
Oh, I'm gonna start the bid at $1,000.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you know,
I
at
know
Five
it's
Below they have
gonna pay that
reusable water
$1,000.
bottles.
So a lot of cool,
Wow.
fun stuff to do. But yes, I know we've got about 29 days now to pull this together.
Now you know it is May 2nd, right? So I want you to get your boss on the phone. I want to let him know that you have to be here.
Haha.
Friday
Have
night,
fun
so
with
we-
that.
Friday
I
night.
just
Oh, I'm gonna be here.
You got to be here. Yes, everybody got to be here.
I am gonna be.
No,
Because
yeah.
it's Friday.
Bring a date.
For sure.
Bring a date there, Polar Bear.
I mean that's
No, I mean nothing. I'm letting you know right now. You're gonna give me the phone. I'm gonna call the man, the myth, and the legend, and I'm gonna tell him to come on the air. And
you want me to lose my job? You gonna start paying me my salary?
in
Freddie?
exchange for bringing him on the air, he'll give you the night off. You don't work at 6 o'clock anyway.
Why don't you
No,
why
but
don't
I
you
do
promote
photos
it
for
with
their
your
volleyball
company?
Okay, well, the volleyball
Why
team
don't you
can
use
suffer
it as
one
an-
day of no
as a way to
photos.
promote the
Yeah.
company?
Come here.
Yeah, we'll have a game in the parking lot.
No, they're like it's like middle school girls. Like it's a club. And
Well,
they
our
practice.
big sponsor is an air vac filter company. So maybe you guys would like to be a sponsor to collaborate
Yeah,
with
that's what I was
filters, and you could be an
suggesting.
AC company.
I
And
can
I'm
ask
always
her.
hot, so I think
Or I can give you his information. And you can sell him on that.
I think it's a
Yeah,
good idea.
I want to call her. I'm
Okay.
serious.
That's what I'm saying. Why don't you use that as a way to promote her business and ours at the same time?
We want to promote
Absolutely.
all the businesses. I want to show just how deep the well runs with this group of producers for your business. See how good they really are.
Would you want news coverage?
Of course. You have some?
I have Ari Height from WPB.
25?
25 News.
Yeah, tell them to come. What's the name of
I-
our rep? On 25.
But he's one of the correspondents.
Ari
Height
Height.
is-
He's
Call
he,
him.
no, but he goes to like the
We'll
places
send you
to do
the
the interview.
press release, and you can send it to him.
There's a press
Perfect.
release.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And then call him because the press release.
Because I have Ari and I have another lady that are
Call
news
both.
broadcasters.
Call
We can
both.
send the video that Heather's gonna, the whole thing that you guys put together yesterday.
Okay.
We'll give him a good story.
Okay.
We'll
well,
give him the
send
Heather
it
story.
to me and I'll take
Awesome.
care of that. Yeah.
It'll be done soon.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Look at you go.
Yeah.
See, we're like a working think tank
I
here.
I love it because this year is our year, your year, our year. Like we had found that quarter in the parking lot, and we're like, 25. Okay.
Oh, that's the quarter that
So,
G-Man found.
Yeah.
Where is it?
He put it somewhere no one knows.
He hit the
Saved
quarter.
it and locked it away, probably.
Well, you know that in
Oh.
shipbuilding they actually put a coin beneath the mast on a ship
Really?
for good luck.
Mike, you're gonna go out today and chase a rainbow? Find a
Well,
rainbow
I'm
day.
still working on this day in history. I'm almost done with it.
I think.
Okay, don't put your mic on your knee because you drive me crazy when you do that.
I
Okay.
think. Who else is going? They're going out. Andrew's going out.
Yes, we're taking a piece of equipment out, looking for a place that has no internet. We're going to try to do a production.
Find a rainbow. And
So this
Jalen's
is gonna be
bringing in a
fun.
battery, but we got things to do. We've got Hello, Your Health is Calling today at 11. We've got Nanette with Align Mind Body at 11:30. We got sets to set. Our Thursday crew is a little late, so we gotta wrap this up.
Oh, she comes at
Is
10:30.
La Vida lucky today?
Yes,
or
at 2:30.
Yes, that's
Oh.
today too.
That's
Wow.
at 2:30. But the object of the game here is if you have a crazy idea for May 2nd, let us know because these guys, they're game for anything. Are we playing the stickball game or not stickball, a
Wiffle ball.
wiffle ball game that day?
I don't know. Does it
Yeah,
fit
I
with
don't
Cinco
really
de
know
Mayo?
what that is or
We
what
could.
I know what it is. I grew up
You
on
could
it.
do the cornhole.
You know,
Baseball?
it's like a
Oh
baseball.
yeah, cornhole's usually.
Yeah,
Well, let-
cornhole is
Yeah.
fun.
Oh, okay.
It looks
Yeah.
like that other game they play. What is that?
Pass the sombrero.
Now, the only problem I was told, wiffle ball, if you hit it on the roof,
Or hard.
it's called a roofer. No, the car won't do anything. It's called a roofer, and that's how most games end. You can't get up there to get it.
But we have
So
ladder.
we have to figure out. Do we?
We have a big ladder.
Not that it goes on the roof.
15-foot ladder.
I mean, I've got a beverage
No, you
tub
need a
we can
25-footer.
We
Fine.
got lots. to
I've got
figure out.
I've got a galvanized beverage tub we can use for drinks.
No, what we're gonna
You
do is
could
we're gonna
do
play in the
bobbing
street.
for apples.
We're gonna play in the street. I'll show you the Bronx
See,
way.
that's when I get nervous when you come up with those ideas.
Oh no, I grew up. My parents grew up in McKeesport. But they were always playing this.
I need to find 3 bases to put in the street, or we draw with chalk, one or the other.
Five
And then
Below got them.
we're gonna play wiffle ball in the street. When the cars come, you let them
You
come.
run out of the street and then you run back in.
No, you just get out the way. We used to do this all. I grew up when I was 12 years old. I used to play in the street with cars.
Wow.
What?
I mean,
You guys
That's
ever
okay.
play
yeah.
games?
When I was a kid in my neighborhood, you know,
Yeah.
you move out
That's
the
the
way,
problem
play
with this new
manhunt.
generation. They don't know how to
Manhunt.
be tough.
You know, if anyone
Ringo
actually
Nevo?
ever did it,
Ringo Levio?
Hmm?
Ringo Levio?
What?
Manhunt.
Yeah, manhunt.
It's called Ringo Levio.
Oh no. I
I'm
don't
sorry.
know.
You guys want to be carted anywhere when it's more than 6 blocks.
All right, we're gonna wrap this morning show up. Save the date, May 2nd, Cinco de Mayo. Check it out. It is on Eventbrite. We're going to put that out. It's on social media. It's going out on our newsletter, the press release. Come on by, have some fun with us, support our interns that make all of this fun creativity come to life, or be a corporate sponsor and do both.
Come play
Pretty
wiffle
day.
ball.
We'll see you later.
Don't be late.
Bye bye.
Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be